Holy fuck. What a wild start to a stupid fucking night. I give it to the last minute. I come in here at 7:30. I start getting my shit together. And I get everything turned on. And then I realize I can't get my computer turned on. Why not? I'm like, okay, it's 7:45. I got lots of time. I'll check it all over. Check it all over. Everything's plugged in. Internet's on. I can't get it to turn on. I can't get the fucking... My name goes up and I can't type in my password to get my fucking computer screen to open up. I tried everything. I changed batteries. And then I realized all the batteries I got in here are dead. So I went out to one of Mama's little Christmas trees. One you might have seen at Chronic Christmas on the table. And I popped the batteries out of that. I was already 5 minutes late. It was 6 minutes after 8. I thought I'm going to have to cancel the show tonight. No fucking Metal Mondays tonight. So then I grabbed the batteries out of that little Christmas tree, popped them in my fucking wireless here, and bingo bango, I got in. So make sure your batteries aren't dead, kids, or you'll be like Uncle Rick. Welcome everybody, Metal Mondays. Holy fuck, Jesse, Travis, Tyler, Leonidas, Back Channel in the house, fucking Backbreaker. I can tell you, we had a wild show. Chronic Christmas 2025. I fucking loved it. It really exceeded my expectations. I kind of went into the night thinking, probably other shows going on. People got Christmas shit going on, shopping and all that. Then we walk into the mall and the place is just fucking packed. Oh, it's like wall to wall people. And cut to, we made the night work. We had about 100 people come in, plus bands. So we had a crazy fucking good night. Really, really enjoyed that. Devinder, you were there. Thank you, Paul, for stopping in. You always do. You always support. Leonidas, you were there. Tyler, you were out. You got out of the fucking house? Who let you out? Who let the tie out? That was on Sunday. I think you went to that punk rock, whatchamacallit, right? The Exchange. Anyway, really glad to have everybody. Back Channel, you guys fucking rule. You guys really fucking killed it the other night. Same with Leech. Same with Taking Balfour. Holy fuck, their new lineup is great. Aura's killed it. Cole Frank and Prison Ghost. I couldn't have been happier. Everybody sounded just like they were supposed to sound. That's right, the Rock and Roll Flea Market. I tell you, man, it was fucking stellar. I really, really enjoyed that. Thank you, everybody that came out. We're going to get rocking right along. We don't have anything new tonight, which is really kind of weird, but we do have a bunch of stuff that I'm revisiting and some shows coming up I want to tell you about. There's a show on December 20th at Red Papaya, and that's got Crimson Asphalt and Divine Curse and Flesh Guzzler and I don't even know. There's a whole bunch of Flesh bands, and then Crimson Asphalt and Divine Curse. So yeah, check that out. Red Papaya, December 20th. Do yourself a favor and get an early Christmas present. Yeah, man. Oh, there you go. Hang the Landlord Band. Elk Puncher fucking kills. You know how I put Elk Puncher on? I had my playlist already made out, and I went on Instagram, and I was just going up some of my old flyers and wondering which one I was going to use this week. And I thought, I'll use the same old, same old. And then I noticed in one of my notifications, a band called Elk Puncher liked on something. And I thought, Elk Puncher? I fucking got to check me out some Elk Puncher. So I fucking checked them out. Dude, fuck. the first 20 seconds of it, I was sold. I was like, okay, this shit's going on Metal Mondays tonight. And then I shut it off, so I don't even know what the rest of it sounds like. Elk Puncher from the Niagara region, I know that. We've got them coming up. We're going to start the show off with brand new Sky Caught Fire. This is featuring Bad Shape. I'm not really sure who's Bad Shape. I know I was in bad shape. I'm getting in better shape. But anyway, this is Experience as a Tortured Artist. Sky Caught Fire on Metal Mondays. Nope, not Flesh Prison. That's all right, Chelsea. I was late tonight, too. Nope. Not Flesh Bender either. Oh no, maybe it is Flesh Bender. Yep. Crimson Asphalt, Divine Curse, Flesh Bender, and Flesh Guzzler. You are correct, Jesse. Let's go. Fuck Craig. Kill it, why don't you? That was Experience. Sorry. Fuck. Lost my track. Experience as a Tortured Artist. Sky Caught Fire featuring Bad Shape. I love those fucking guys. Tyler, I got a Frutality, Distillate Infused, and Keef Coated Sativa. Gotta fucking love that. But, yeah, baby. Anyway, Sky Caught Fire, they are more than good. I decided I'm going to toss on, right side by each, I'm going to throw on Glass Lung. I've always said that Sky Caught Fire reminded me a little bit, or Glass Lung reminded me a little bit of Sky Caught Fire. They both have a nice Ghost Inside feel. They've got a nice hardcore yet metal tinge to them. This is Restraint by Glass Lung, featuring Ty Snow from Loser. Dope song. No, man. Padre, who's Fulci? Folky. Happy Monday, Cheryl. Fulci or Folky. It sounds like a band that I know from Russia, from around Ukraine. Not Ukraine, but from somewhere around there. Alexander dude I know plays guitar, and that rings a bell. I've got to listen to it. What do they sound like, Padre? Anyway, I wanted to say earlier, too, somebody mentioned that there was the flesh vendor and there's a flesh guzzler. How symbiotic is that, right? You got somebody vending flesh and you've got somebody guzzling it, right? So it's just a fucking constant sell it, guzzle it, sell it, guzzle it. There we go. The flesh kids. Okay, man. Thank you, Nick Weaver, by the way, for joining in. Glasslung, yeah, like I said, if you dig that, check it out. That's featuring Ty Snow from Loser. Okay, here it comes. 1,000 Miles by a band called Elk Puncher. So you're walking around in the woods and you come yourself up across the big fucking elk, right? Like you see all the time. And you just fucking boom! Right in the fucking noggin, right in the crane, right? Elk Puncher. 1,000 Miles. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the support, guys. Niagara Regions, Elk Puncher. Dope AF. That's what I'm playing, brother. That's what I'm playing tonight. You got it, Luke. You must be a fucking mind reader. Oh my God, it's a Vanessa Carlton song. That's why it sounded so fucked up. I saw white chicks. I'm digging this. Todd does a wicked cover of everything. thank you, Elk Puncher. And bring us another ridiculous cover because I thought that fucking rocked. Very good, very good. And again, thanks for the support. And that's how it works. At least that's how it works for Nick and I, is that we see somebody supporting us, we're reaching our hand out and supporting them. So welcome to the community, Elk Puncher. And where's Luke? Or maybe it wasn't Luke, maybe it was the other dude from Nihilus. But anyway, you sucked that right out of my fucking head, brother. I was wondering what song I was going to play by Nihilus tonight. And then I thought, I'm going to play Somnophobia, because I listened to 2 or 3 of them. And I was like, yeah, that one fucking grabs you by the noids. And then you come on in here and have the nerve to say, would I play Somnophobia? And I'm like, yes, I fucking will. All right, this is Nihilus, Somnophobia. Nice. Fuck's sakes, Luke. Nihilus. And again, every song sounding different. Use your vocals, bro. What the fuck? Fuck's sake. Jesus fuck. Okay, I'll just read that right there because that's exactly what I fucking think. Is this Mike, by the way? Are you Hang the Landlord? That's the only member I think I know is Mike. Anyway, Luke from Nihilus is an insane vocalist and an absolutely fucking killed it on stage with Backbone in Toronto this weekend. Nihilus rules. Fuck yeah. The guitar player, oh my fucking god, like Jesus fuck, that guy is just, I say shred, and usually shred is known for your Eddie Van Malmsteens, but holy fuck, that guy is just pinching and chugging and diving and, oh, me likey. Anyway, Sonophobia. Check out Nihilus if you haven't already. They'll fucking kill you. Okay, I mentioned that breaking... no, I didn't mention that. I mentioned that Crimson Asphalt is playing December 20th at Red Papaya. We are playing Breaking Down. Get out to that show December 20th. Red Papaya. Flesh Guzzler. Flesh Vendor. That's how he can guzzle the flesh, because he's going to buy it. Divine Curse and Crimson Asphalt. Nice. New track Saturday. Bing bong. Well, hello, vocalist. Mike's pretty badass, though. All right. Yeah. So that's something right there. Yeah. If you didn't join in right off the bat, don't worry. Neither did I. I sat down at the computer last 15 or so minutes before 8, started fucking around, realized I couldn't get my keyboard to work, which meant I couldn't turn my computer on. I was panicking. Then all of a sudden I changed the batteries and problem solved, long story short. So I was just about 10 minutes late with Metal Mondays tonight. And isn't that just great? Because I got to fucking work tomorrow and I didn't want to have a super long show, but I fucked that up. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining in. If you were at Metal Mondays, just to do a Metal Mondays, Chronic Christmas, just to do a little recap. We had a hella good night. Fuck, it was fun. Like I said, 100 people plus bands. That's a nice fucking gig. And everybody stayed to the end. Had a real fucking good time. All the bands were just Wow, man. Like I said in my post, they understood the fucking assignment. Thank you so much. Anyway, got a good batch of songs left. Like I said, Crimson Asphalt is playing with Divine Curse and the Two Flesh bands. December 20th, Red Papaya, and you want to be there. So this is Paradise by Divine Curse, our boys. I love this part. Nice little architect sound. Fuck's sakes. Divine Curse, Paradise. I think Damien, Jesse, and the Asphalt boys would definitely agree with me when I say that when those guys first started, like they were already great, you know, technically proficient, but they went through some vocalist changes, and Reese is a perfect add to the band, and they are really the stuff that they're going to come back with this year, I know, is going to be like this and better. Because with Reese on board and those guys getting more matured and used to playing with each other on stage night after night, because I mean, fuck, they were playing those songs that they've got on their socials since they were teenagers, and now they're in their 20s. It really shows a difference in their writing. So yeah, looking for good things from Divine Curse. They're our boys, Guelph, Ontario. Check them out December 20th. With, like I said, Crimson Asphalt, Flesh Guzzler, and Flesh Vendor. Because if you got a Flesh Guzzler, he's got to get it somewhere, so he'll get it from the Flesh Vendor. A lot of flesh going on. If you do something wrong, I guess you go to Flesh Prison. We have Dreamwalker Equinox. Now, that is another Guelph band. That's a show I'm doing. Not released yet, not announced, but January 17th. I have a show with Dreamwalker Equinox. I will announce the bands, next two, as I play them, and then I'm still going to put a fourth band on. You haven't figured that one out yet. But yeah, Dreamwalker Equinox, they just played at Jimmy Jazz week or two ago, about a week ago, I guess. Great young band, Rogan. Can't wait to see them live again. It's been since last Chronic Christmas last year. This is Extinction. Oh shit, that's over already? Yeah, that there was Deathwalker Equinox Extinction. I think one thing I would suggest, and it is certainly not to take away from the band because I love the fucking sludgy death feel of it, nice squeal, all of that stuff, could have been a couple minutes shorter. We're talking a 4-minute plus almost 5-minute song, so that's the only thing I would say. I guess fuck me for one, but number two, I've been on a panel a couple of times kind of critiquing to let bands know what radios are looking for or what might fit better for record labels. And if you're not looking for that and you just want to play your guts out, then don't fucking listen to what anybody says. Do what you want to do. That's for fucking sure. But me personally, I'd have shut that off after about 3 minutes and thought, yeah, got it. Loved it. Dreamwalker Equinox, got them January 17th in Guelph. Got these guys playing with them. Not sure of the order yet, but this is motherfucking Backbone featuring Luke Emerson, Gouge. Cannot fucking wait for January 17th. Wow. The Horror West. January 17th in Guelph.
Last night I tried to empathize. Emotions inside I analyze. Honor, duty, can't forget pride. Found your heart and I was surprised. Only one conclusion in my head. Last night I tried to empathize. Emotions inside I analyze. Honor, duty, and just fucking breath. Found your heart, so small the size. Only one conclusion in my head.
Sure. Send it to Chronic Noise on Facebook.
Your heart's closed, playing the same roles. Generations pass and still the same old. Father destroying the son on the same boat. Can't pay you back for shit that you ain't owed. I taught the high road and lay low, but it's more healthy to let the pain go. Didn't find gold at the end of the rainbow. A barren wasteland where violence and shame grows. Kill your girls in the name of ingrained code. Why would I show love and reap what you ain't sold? Chaos and Kratos, not like Beethoven. Tempest stop break through when the gates close. I was not the one that they chose. Blow the whole thing up like explosion. You're dead, 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 dead. All's unfair in love and war. All's unfair in love and war.
Wait till you see these guys live. I did. Okay, I let that song slip right in by mistake, but that is another band that is playing January 17th, Lahore Wept from Toronto area. Seen them at Venue Times Venue in London. Very fucking cool. Kind of a metal version of Prodigy. If you check out any of their stuff, you'll see they're a four-piece that's just fucking bouncing all over the place. Really cool shit. Anyway, moving right along, I've got a great band called Pot of Greed that will be opening up a show in Delhi, Ontario at Capital 33 on January 9th, and that's with Jupiter Hollow and Atria. This band is out of the Erie, Haldimand, Norfolk area. I can't wait to fucking see them. Again, another real cool, gritty, hardcore metal band, Pot of Greed. This is Ad Nauseum.
You're so convinced by your truth. Gave you the benefit for me. You refuse to send your arm to get you to spill every emotion you feel. What do I want you to say? You could have said anything. When I was in your presence bleeding,
I can't wait to have them.
was honored by your mom. Made me feel like I wasn't even there. That ghost you were, that blank stare.
Cheers, Terry.
Eyes of light of light. I can't explain it. It feels so strange to feel alone when we're together.
That's the worst.
So close when we're away. Why did you apologize? If not to say you changed your mind. I'm fucking sick. There's no excuse. Your apology is empty and so are you.
They got the China ting. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I can't wait for that. Hosting those guys is going to be cool because the show is going to go. Pog is going on with their brand, and then Atrio will play that is slightly more of a fucking Slipknot-y type of thing. Then Jupiter Hollow is going to close the night out with an hour set. So that's going to be a sick show. Anyway, moving right along, we've got two songs left. This one is by Slow Motion Victory. They write some killer tunes. I love the way they're written. They really, I don't know. Like I said, they're fun to listen to. This one is called Let This Dream Die. Brantford, Ontario, really good guy, Toby. I was over at his place and he gifted me a really cool Chronic Noise plaque that he made, like wooden. Fuck, it's, oh, hold on. 2 seconds. Some of you may have seen it before. Just let me get that off the screen. There. And it's raised. The letters are raised. Anybody who wanted anything done like this, Toby does really good fucking work. Does all sorts of different, get a hold of him for band merch and different knickknacks and shit like that with your band. He did a great job. Anyway, that's Toby Bay of Slow Motion Victory. Anyway, Let This Dream Die, Slow Motion Victory. Cheers.
Who am I to let this dream die? Can you tell me something that I haven't heard before? Can you tell me something that I cannot ignore? Will you throw it in my face that I'm the one to blame for driving you insane? Will you run away? Tell me what it's like when you see me blowing up on your TV, thinking you could defeat me, but you never realized that I've been doing this on the low. Well, you're losing control.
Cheers, Terry. Thank you.
To the vest, you've been taking them to the chest. This life passes by with every step you take. Who am I if you're not listening? What am I when I'm not myself? When I'm someone else? Who am I to let this dream die? Let this die. Who am I to let this dream die? 'Cause it's not over till they say it's over. You stab me in the back and I can't pretend that I didn't feel that. Don't feel bad, don't feel sad. And after all you know, you'll never come back. This life passes by with every step you take. Who am I if you're not listening? What am I when I'm not myself? When I'm someone else? Who am I to let this dream die? I gave you life, you shut the flame. I built a fire so now you won't get the best of me. One fine motherfucker, you're just a rat in a race. You talk a lot but you got nothing to say. And I've been waiting a long time to find you when I need just an life passes by with every step you take. Who am I if you're not listening? What am I when I'm not myself? When I'm someone else? Who am I to let this dream die? Let this dream die. Who am I to let this die? Let this dream die. Who am I to let this die? Let this die. Who am I to let this?
Well written, nice and shiny, all the hooks and bells and whistles all in the right places. I could pick it apart and say, I'd have it all heavy, like the last third of the song. But honestly, the way it's written is the way it should be, because if they wanted to be heavier, they could be heavier. the way that is perfect. So, where are we here? Oh yeah, fuck, we're down to the last song. So, what I will say is, first of all, thank you everybody for joining in. Really appreciate everybody coming in. We've got December 20th, Red Papaya. Oh, Nick, before I forget, let's take that video that was just sent to me by Terry, and that will be with Luke featured on a Backbone track that they're playing in, where was it? In Toronto? Anyway, I've got that. I've got that now, and I'll send it to you because we're going to be making a video I can't do next week's show. So I guess we're just opening our wound right here in the public for all to see. I can't be on the show next week unless I took the night off, and I'm out of night offs. Anyway, this is the last song of the night. This song is on fire. This is top of the charts, as they say. And if I was a DJ, which I would have been fired by now, but of some prominent radio show, I'd be playing this every night until it wore out of my ears. I've got it on my playlist. I decided not even to play the first really, really, really cool track that I loved off of those guys from their last two releases, but I'm going to keep playing this one because I fucking love it. This is Devils by Definition. Last song of the night, Angel Warfare. Metal Mondays, December 15th. Cheers. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Thanks, Terry. Let's go. Thanks, brother. But the thanks is all to our fucking, all these bands. So fucking great. How epic is that? Holy sheep shit. Good to the last thunder roll. Oh, I tell you, man, that is fucking cat's ass. It's such a great show tonight. Thanks for the compliment, Terry, but I can tell you, me playing them is just a matter of choosing the great fucking, hey, I almost said meat mag. Hey, Drew, how's it going? Brandon Howley, good to see you, brother. I fucking love you, miss you. Yeah, Merry Christmas. What was I saying? I can't even remember. Something about the last album, Devils. Oh, no, about you guys. It's y'all. Your fucking music is so great. In the next couple weeks, I think that however we present the show, it's going to be basically a meltdown of kind of maybe a top. We got 2 more shows before Christmas, maybe a top fucking, or maybe 1 more show. I haven't even figured that shit out. We're going to do something where it's a little bit of a countdown, or at least in the new year, and we'll have something kind of semi-special for doing, and maybe I'll toss out a couple free show tickets or something like that. Anyway, everybody, it's such cool music when the show's starting, and it seems so sad, doesn't it? Bye, guys. I just realized something. I don't know if Travis is still in the house, but we're going to take that song and just keep going with it and maybe get lyrics put up or something, because the more I hear it, the more I remember that time I was saying let's alter it or let's change it. Nah, let's not. Anyway, everybody, really appreciate you. If you don't see me live before Christmas, blessed. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. See us back at a Chronic show or any metal show. You're going to the Divine Curse, Crimson Asphalt, Guzzler, and Vendor show of the flesh kind at Red Papaya. And you got to be at all the other. I got January 17th. So like after your holidays, come back and see me. We'll see you on Metal Mondays. But my main point is take care of yourselves. And yeah, there you go. Peace.